Hey guys, I'm back with you, part 2 of the Palo Duro Canyon run that Jimmy and I did. Again, let me apologize. The audio from this video of Jimmy and I having conversations and making fun of each other got corrupted, so it's just me. And we'll move on from there. I hope that you stick with me. So this is the Palo Duro part 2. What can I say that it didn't say in the first video? Well, I'm riding a BMW S1000XR 2018 model. Jimmy's riding a 2016 Harley-Davidson Softail Heritage Classic. Two very, very different motorcycles. But the most important thing about riding is just getting out there and doing it. Our motto here is we don't care what you ride, we just want you to enjoy riding. So if it's a $4,000 Grom or a $40,000 Harley-Davidson CVO, the fact that you're out riding is what's important, and that you're enjoying yourself and doing it safely. Speaking of safety, let's talk a little bit more about the roads here in this canyon. Not a lot of animals, not a lot of creatures running around in front of you like there were at Caprock's Canyon. But the problem in this valley is the dirt. When it rains, which it does on occasion, the dirt will run off of the cliffs and the hills into the road, and it will accumulate pretty quickly, giving you a small 1/8 of an inch or 1/16 of an inch buildup, which can be very dangerous for a motorcycle. There's some of it coming up here and you'll see it. When that happens, obviously your braking is reduced, your acceleration can be squirrely, so just be aware of that when you're in this valley, in this canyon, that is a possibility. If you're planning on being a speedster, canyon runner, so to speak, I highly recommend you pre-ride the entire canyon before you do it. However, that being said, I don't recommend it in this valley, in this area, because there's also a lot of campers and a lot of hikers, and you could come across an unexpected person or vehicle if you're doing that. And when that happens, tragedy can strike. Just be aware of that. That is my recommendation. Enjoy the sights here more than high-speed maneuvering. If you're looking for high-speed maneuvering, there's plenty of other places to do it. This is not the valley for that. This is more for sightseeing and visuals, because you can also run into horses. There's a large equestrian community that enjoys this area as well. I did find out, interestingly enough, that if you are looking for a cabin when you're out, it's called glamping. I guess glamping is glamour camping, not using a tent, but a cabin. So interesting, you can find glamping here in this area as well. So yeah, was very interesting to me, glamping. I'm going to back out and let the song with the vocals actually play. This is Roy Williams, red guitar, purple haze. I hope you enjoyed it. I did find it on a royalty-free channel, so please enjoy.
Coming in quick, a little low in time. We're gonna get you just right, pull you up to outer space. It wasn't that a good day. Red guitar, purple haze, a stick glove and the ball was all you needed. How you did. Sing me back, mama, sing me back. 'Cause I'd give it all and more to that man. Oh, one day ain't that a beautiful sound? Hear the band and accuse the crowd, and the crowd loud, get out of here. It's gone. Wasn't that a good year? Money and cars and souvenirs, a big backyard and a big black dog, and a hole to put your feet in. Sing me back, mama, sing me back. 'Cause I'd give it all and more to that man. Oh, one day wonderful feeling to throw some burning heat in. You can hear that whip cry from a mile away. Wasn't that a good day? Red guitar, purple haze, and the band playing is all you really needed. How I needed. Sing me back, mama, sing me back. 'Cause I'd give it all and more to have that. Oh, one day. 'Cause I'd give it all and more to have that. Oh, one day.
Once again, that was Roy Williams, Red Guitar, Purple Haze. I hope that you enjoyed it. As we had mentioned in the previous video, part 1 of the Palo Duro Canyon. By the way, did you guys notice that I had misspelled Palo Duro in my thumbnail? Because I did. I spelled it Polo, but so far nobody's mentioned it. But as I was saying, what was mentioned before, which I found incredible, was that the inhabitants, or the people who have lived here, have been doing so for 15,000 years. That's a ridiculous amount of time. And if you do find yourself here in the valley, I encourage you to go to the visitor center. I encourage you to go to the amphitheater and take the time to learn more about the history of this valley, because as I began looking into it, which I did because I don't want to waste your time, right? You're here listening to me, you're here paying attention, you're here, to watch the video and to hear me talk stupid, about myself and Jimmy, but I couldn't help myself. There's some more of that dirt I was talking about. Quick, brief interruption of my own comments. But I couldn't help to be amazed at how far back that this valley goes with people who lived here. It's been providing protection and food and water to humans for an extremely long time. And when something is that valuable, so to speak, so rich, it's bound to have conflict. And I'm going to talk a little bit about the Battle of Palo Duro Canyon in the final video. But when I was doing my research and realized, that, like, for example, this is the second largest canyon in the United States, behind, of course, the Grand Canyon. That was pretty amazing to me. Look, rock, people. So that was pretty amazing to me. That's the second largest canyon. It's over 20,000 acres of protected land here in the state of Texas. It's the second largest state park in the state. It has inspired very famous painters like Georgia O'Keeffe to paint and to be inspired by the valley. She actually painted a very beautiful landscape called Red Landscape on oil. And so it's amazing how much history is here and how much this has inspired people. I will say this, however, what's not inspiring is heat. So don't come here in like July and August. You're going to find yourself overwhelmed by heat. I'd highly recommend it in spring, fall, and possibly winter. We'll have more about this amazing location. Here it is, Interruptus, Darren, Dirt. Again, one of the things I need to point out. But we'll have more in the next video. And thank you for watching. Once again, I'm Darren, and Texas Small Town Rides is my baby, and Jimmy came on board, and there's my boy Jimmy. And he has been instrumental in making this channel more than it was when I was doing it by myself. So thank you, Jim. Once again, like and subscribe. Tell us what you want to see. Criticize constructively. Help us get better. Like and subscribe. Darren, Texas Small Town Rides. That's Jimmy on his motorcycle. Thanks for watching today and riding with us.